You know what? Screw the countdown. I haven't streamed in a while, so I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start 30 seconds early. Also, I still need to start the game, but welcome everyone to a new stream after a while. Hold on, when was the last stream? It's been a minute. Last stream was in March, obviously, but yeah, it's been pretty much 1 month since the last stream. Hello Tofu, how are you doing? Time to meet all. I've completely glossed over. Thank you very much for the resub. Let me go over here for now. Thank you very much for the resub, Tofu. 52 months, I very much appreciate it. Time to meet all of our favorite characters again, like that one guy or the other girl. Exactly. I don't remember any of the names apart from Max and Chloe. Hey Lyris, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good Easter Sunday. Happy Easter! Do you say Happy Easter? I think it's Happy Easter, right? No, it's not like Merry Easter or something. No, it's Happy Easter to everyone who's celebrating it. Or if you're like me and you're not celebrating it, then Happy Holiday. And not holiday as in. I can't speak. It's. How long have I been live? 1 minute, or like, you know, and I can already not speak. Not happy holidays, but happy you don't have to work day. That's what I mean with holiday, not like Christmas holidays. Because when you say happy holiday, it sounds like Christmas. But I just meant, hey, it's a day off work. At least where I mean, it's a Sunday, but tomorrow as well, at least in Germany, it's a day off. So if you don't celebrate Easter, at least that's something good. Not complaining about that. But yeah, how are you guys doing? We're gonna start Life is Strange Reunion today. I don't know anything about the game, obviously. It just came out, apart from the trailer that I've seen. Obviously, Chloe's gonna be part of the game again. Oh no, wait, I do know one thing. I know that it's not divided into episodes anymore, like all the previous Life is Strange games were. I will have to figure out. I'll do my best not to end the stream at an awful moment where there's like a huge plot twist or something right at the beginning of the next stream, because that would kind of suck and be anticlimactic. I'd like to have that at the end of the stream, obviously. So we'll have to see how the game is divided, if you can find good spots to, you know, pause. But I gotta start the game first. Let me pause the music. Let me start the game. I also don't know what it's like in terms of licensed music, because in the last game the music was licensed, but they had like an arrangement that you didn't get copyright strike for it. So I don't know what it's like in this game. I hope it won't be like in True Colors, where it just, you know, where you have to go to the streamer mode and it just mutes the game. Well, it doesn't mute the game, but it just removes the music and they're dancing to silence. Right, let me go over game. We go over here. And then the game capture is... it's not showing up. Well, that's correct, but that's not the correct. That's not the correct format. Hey Vivi, how are you doing? Why is it so small? There we go. I hope that's properly. Yeah. Continue. Account is linked. Good news. Your account is linked. Okay. This one, the second image is barely visible. Let me put on this screen mode. There we go. It looks very different for me compared to you. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna use this mode instead, so it looks closer to. Still, on my third, like on the monitor where I have OBS open, I can see this a lot better than I can see it in the actual one. Apply. Continue. Longer choice times. Cameras. What is camera assist? Doing okay, I guess. Well, I hope you're doing okay. That I guess kind of sounds like it's not okay, but I hope you're doing alright. It's been quite a while since I heard from you, but I hope you're doing decently well given the circumstances of vaguely points towards everything around us. Alright, longer choice times. I think I do want that. I'll pause the game regardless when there's some choice. Camo stay, nah, that's fine. Major choice confirmation. Yes, please. Yes, please, because I remember sometimes in the last game, my mouse freaked out and I clicked something that I didn't want to click, or like it scrolled to the other option or something. So please give me a confirmation, yes. Skip gameplay, that might be difficult. No, we don't want that. What is hotspot? Reads all interaction points in the area after pressing E. A sound will play indicating where interaction is. That's interesting, so that I don't miss anything, but I don't think I want to turn that on. I'm not really doing okay, but I live, so that's positive. That is something, yes. That is something. Already my second playthrough in the game. How do you like it, without spoiling? The last game was so not good. What was it called? Double Exposure? Was so not good in my opinion, so I really, really hope this one is better. We don't need content warning. We don't need warnings for all this stuff. Sex warning, volume warning. We don't need any of that. This is potentially interesting. Like double exposure, well, I love Amanda. Life is strange, Amanda. Who was that? Oh, her, right. I preferred the guy, I forgot his name. But in double exposure, I didn't go for any of the romances because, first of all, it just seemed wrong. Second of all, Price Field forever. Vin, exactly. I liked Vin quite a lot. Alright, I think this is all fine, I think. But I do need to go into the settings, and then this is the same stuff. Audio probably. Substitute license. Enable this for all commercially licensed music and game. Live streams of videos audio. I guess I'll have to Well, good to know that that song is also licensed, apparently. No, it's the same song. It's just a different version. I'm guessing it's just that you notice that there's a difference. But yes, I will. At the very least, substitute. Very happy with that. Unlike True Colors, where it just removed the music. All right. Yes. Subtitles are already on. I do need to turn it down a little bit because it is quite loud. Or at the very least the music, so that I can hear myself talk. All right. That is not the correct resolution. That is the correct resolution. Oh. Ah, that's why it was. All right, hold on. Let me go back to. That's why it was the wrong. Come on. There we go. Why it was the wrong size? Because it wasn't properly in 4K. I'm sorry that I have to do this right now. There we go. I could have done this before, but I didn't even start the game. Why did it go back to... Apply. Yes, confirm. Jesus Christ. Alright. Hella high. Still. Yes, no, we're going with hella high. Max frame rate. Yeah, sure, let's go with 60. Just because sometimes it causes issues if there's no That's all good. That's all. No, actually. Huh? Oh. Turning that off. There we go. Alright. I think we're all good now. I think we're all good now. I hope it's all good for the stream as well. Let me know if there's anything in the stream that looks weird. I hope in terms of resolution it will be fine, but it should, hopefully. Alright, let's click on new game. New game.
My name is Max Caulfield. I came back to Arcadia Bay to study photography at Blackwell Academy. But it was there I started having visions. Visions of the town being wiped out by an impossible storm. I fled to the bathroom to compose myself, but instead witnessed something awful. No! Instinctively reaching out, I discovered I could rewind time.
The girl Max saved was me.
Chloe
Oh,
Price and I were
Chloe is
childhood
announcing
best
as well.
friends.
We grew close once more as we reveled in Max's strange new powers.
We discovered I can freely rewind up to a few minutes at a time. And if I concentrate on a photo, I can travel much further into the past, projecting my mind back into my younger body.
But we also learned that making significant changes to the past can have devastating consequences for the present.
With the aid of my power, we solved the disappearance of Chloe's friend, Rachel.
But even though we brought Rachel justice, Max's twisting of time had a cost. The storm. Looking down into Arcadia Bay from the lighthouse as the storm raged, I truly believed the only way to save everyone else was for Max to rewind back to that fateful bathroom and let me die.
I was forced to make an impossible choice. Save Chloe, or save Arcadia Bay.
And obviously there was only one choice, one correct choice.
After everything that happened, I didn't use my powers for years. I lost myself in photography, a career that brought me to Vermont's prestigious Caledon University. At the invitation of its president, Yasmin
Why is it also
Fayed.
blurry?
Being an artist in residence, I worked with some incredible students and staff. Like Amanda Thomas,
I guess because it's
the
cutscene.
lively stand-up comedian who works at the Snapping Turtle, and Vin Lang, Yasmin's assistant and then leader of the mysterious Abraxas Society. Most importantly, I became close friends with Moses Murphy, a nerdy astrophysicist, and Safi Llewellyn Fayed, a glamorous student of poetry, and Yasmin's daughter.
Then, tragedy struck. After a night of stargazing, Max found Safi murdered.
For days, I mourned.
Oh, I remember that track.
Safi's death bringing back painful memories of Chloe, Arcadia Bay, of everything we lost. Then I heard Safi's voice again. I reached out with my power, rusty from disuse, and shifted into a parallel timeline where Safi was still alive, but still in danger.
Shifting back and forth between the two timelines, Max's investigation uncovered many secrets of Caledon.
I'm actually glad
but the
they're doing
clues
this
didn't
because
add up.
I don't
Until
remember
I discovered
most or many
I
things.
was not the only one with powers.
Right, she was a
Safi was a
mimic.
shapeshifter and was using her ability to sow discord and suspicion among the Caledon faculty that she blamed for the fate of her best friend Maya, who took her own life. Working together, we exposed the truth, but in so doing, we discovered someone else had been instrumental in covering up the lies of Caledon. Safi's mother, Yasmin.
Years of resentment overrode Safi's control of her power. Her consciousness splintering across the campus as an impossible storm loomed overhead.
In desperation, I grabbed hold of Safi and a photo and pulled both our minds back in time.
In the past, Sophie, now clear-minded, begged Max to shoot her, to stop this horror from happening again.
But I refused to repeat my past mistakes, torn between two terrible options. I chose a third way. Inside the storm, causality fractured. I faced my past and united the fragments of Sophie's mind. I merged the timelines back into one, saving Sophie, and together we escaped the storm.
An action that will have significant repercussions. And Sophie herself? She left Caledon on a quest to find other people like her. But before she did, she asked Max if she would support her, flaws and all, or condemn her for the people she hurt.
Don't remember which choice I took there.
I merged the timelines, my ability
But I guess
to
I can always look it up.
time started to return. I have this power to help people. After everything I've been through, I won't run from it anymore.
Would you like to choose a choice? Yes, obviously I want to choose it. Huh? Chloe was Max's ride or die since childhood until Max moved away, and the friendship fell quiet. When Max returned home years later, she saw Chloe die. Changing Chloe's fate unleashed a supernatural storm. Max faced an impossible choice: save Chloe and sacrifice Arcadia Bay, or save the town and let Chloe die. Max, obviously, saved Chloe. Chloe survived. Amanda Thomas, friends. Vin, also friends. Max and Chloe. Romanced, obviously. And Sophie. Can't believe I have to I want to look up what I did because I don't remember this at all because it was such a nothing choice. That's the wrong channel. Where's the VODs channel? There's the VODs channel. Playlist, Life is Strange, Double Exposure, The End of the Storm. There, it was before this. There's Amanda. Oh, it was earlier. Here it was somewhere, I think. But it was still a little bit earlier. I'm sorry that I have to do this right now. I didn't get it. There it is, I think. For you, but not just shoot her again. But not in the sense of... Max, in the chaos, it was uncovered that Sophie was actually a shapeshifter. She was using the power of everything that happened in campus. Sophie had chosen to leave Caledon in hopes of finding more people like her. Did Max choose to support Sophie's goal or reject her after everything she did for revenge? I really don't remember that. I mean, I remember that that was a choice. But I don't remember what I did. Turn to Chloe. Yeah. She said she has to meet the person IRL.
What are you?
Don't say that.
You can forget she saw that, right?
Better yet, you can make me unshoot her. You have an instant undo button.
Power! Right, it should... Where's the fucking choice? But I had... Hold on, I had this enabled. Ads... Advanced settings... Chat notification. I had that enabled, maybe. But I hate my voice. Have I ever said that before? Really don't like it.
This isn't for my podcast.
No, that's Loretta, that's not her. you'd think a major choice would be easily visible on a VOD. You would think that, wouldn't you? It was this, I believe.
How?
I think the choice was so random, it was completely overwhelmed back then. Yeah, exactly.
Get it. She actually, you know, if she doesn't get in over her head.
I agreed.
Are you sure you need to leave?
Yes, okay, I agreed. I guess we'll go with that, right? I don't even remember much of it, but I guess we're gonna go with that. I mean, her, you know... Yeah, sure, supported Sophie. Friends, Chloe, romance, Chloe supported Sophie. Confirm. Yes. Sorry that took a while. I need to... Alright, now it's not blurry anymore. It was just a cutscene. The full Chandler project.
Yeah, and told you to get the fuck out of bed, okay? I don't know how. Maybe. Hold on. Maybe try reminding her that a drum machine doesn't take up half the van and smell like ass after the gig. 20 minutes? Yeah. Okay. I can make that work.
Hello, Chloe. It's been so long.
Last call, dearie. Either your band is heading on stage now, or I call the show.
Fuck. No show means no fee. Means no gas. Means no tour. Means... Fuck!
I don't fucking know. Negotiate, I guess. I'm
Look,
playing Chloe,
I
it's
hear you.
interesting.
My drummer's being a real Lars Ulrich right now. Give me just 20 more minutes.
I told you, it's now or never.
I feel like I know that
We know
voice.
those barflies aren't going anywhere. Just prorate the 20 minutes out of our cut, all right?
I'm taking 30 minutes. You're already 10 over.
Damn it. There goes my new toothbrush money.
How much do you have to pay for a toothbrush? What kind of... Either you're not earning barely anything, or toothbrushes seem to be wildly expensive. I guess like an electric one would be more expensive, but still. They're not that expensive. Yeah, that happens occasionally. The reason I didn't like Double Exposure was because the story was just all over the place. Plotline started, didn't get properly finished. I feel like the whole thing that the storm got created again made no sense. Shake it off. Shake it off.
It keeps getting worse.
So I hope this one is
just need to
a
find
bit
the way
better in
out.
that regard. Okay.
Assuming there is one.
So this is I thought timeline shit is already happening, but I guess this is normal for her.
Now, let's talk business. Wrong. You got hella cash.
Is that me in high school? I never talked like that, did I?
You hella did. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna go into here and I'm gonna set Story and reunion is way better again. That's good. I think I'm gonna set this to true because I don't want to miss anything. I hope it's not gonna make like certain things really. I hope it's not gonna have a big drawback in the sense of, you know, that I might find stuff that is supposed to be hard to find. Well, we're gonna turn that on. I guess I could put it on in range. Interaction spots are able to oh, okay, now. Nah, I'm gonna press E. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. It's not gonna make the choices any easier. So it shows me the mirror. And here's something. Here's something there as well. Something back here? No.
How long has this been going on? These nightmares that feel like memories. They're only getting worse.
Alright, kinda. If it picks the ones that I've already interacted with, that kinda defeats the purpose, but we'll roll with it. A gun!
Stop stalling, Max. Pull the trigger.
Well, that's definitely not normal. I was thinking maybe Chloe has some mental health. Oh, you can't see your footsteps. Has some mental health problems, and that's what this is. But no, if she can hear Sophie speak to Max,
That
that's...
memory can't be real. The Max I know wouldn't shoot anyone. But why does it feel real?
Very pretty Northern Lights. And that has to be some... So my guess is gonna be, you know, since the timeline shenanigans, the reason why why Chloe appears in the timeline, or in the version where she normally died, is because both timelines got merged together, meaning that both timelines, the one where she survives and the one where Arcadia Bay survives, also maybe merged together. That's gonna be my leading theory, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna make any sense. We'll have to see.
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're my partner in crime. I messed up, but I love that quote. I need a shirt of that. As long as you're my partner in time.
Max is always on my mind. Lately, I feel like she's the only thing in my mind that belongs there.
You two better get back together in the course of this game, but I feel like it's gonna be... I feel like I'll have to... I don't know if they'll even let me choose. I feel like... You really messed up that line, how dare you. I know. They talked at the same time that I talked, and then it threw me off. I haven't streamed in a month, okay, I can't talk anymore. I really want Chloe and Max to get back together, but I feel like it's gonna have a sad ending or something, right? It's gonna do some shit where either I'll have to choose again between Chloe and something, or I'm just not gonna be able to choose and Chloe's just gonna die.
Does every daughter have nightmares that she killed her mom, even though she's still very much alive? Or is that just me?
But I'm sorry for messing up that line. Oh, we're here, I see. I remember. Also, I hope the non-licensed music is not a big step down. I mean, I know the licensed music is the, you know, the proper...
If Max didn't
but still.
rewind to save me.
But it's still better than silence.
She's not me. But she's a part of me. The question is, how much?
I'm guessing that's the Arcadia Baylight house.
Max?
That's creepy.
Who the fuck are you? Max, no!
That is also not normal. Right, the table I guess you could have kicked down, but the bullet
There's
hole?
one person who can help me understand what the fuck is going on. But why do I keep hallucinating her pointing a gun at me?
What is going on in there? Where the hell is the bad?
How much time has passed?
I just told you, man. They're on their way. Am I talking to a goldfish, or did the septum piercing get into your brain?
Hey, play as Chloe for the first time. Oh god, that was bright. I also gotta say, for the last game, it seemed really unpolished in many situations. Like, especially at the end of the first episode, or maybe the first two were really good. And then after that, like, always at the end of the episode, there was the epic music. And the scene was happening, and then it was just black screen. The music cut off instantaneously, and you were at the, where you could see your choices screen. It would have been so much nicer if, the music faded out or kept going and then the screen faded to black. But it just seemed like at the end they didn't have enough time and rushed it. That's what it felt like. And I know that's a small nitpicky thing, but it was like stuff like that added up. Plus that I really didn't like the way the story was handled. I love New York. It's different with Reunion, that's really good. Very beautiful, I gotta say. Is this Max? Yeah, this is Max.
Okay, fine. I'll go get my camera. Just
I love both of them. I already have planned when the new Tomodachi Life comes out in less than 2 weeks. I want to make both of them.
3 days? Somehow it still feels good to come home to Vermont. My camera is underneath all this. Car packing for dummies. Whatever you need most goes to the back. This weekend was the height of my professional success. And I survived it on donuts and coffee.
How much time has passed since the end
My
of
manager
the
Hazel is always looking out for me.
end of the double exposure? Could be a good one for Long Vista Monthly, but they pay shit, Hazel.
And sometimes I want to kill her.
More photos of your friends, please. Magnifique. Magnifique? I don't know.
I always tell my students that a key to being an artist is a daily journal practice. Sometimes I even follow it myself. After last year, it was time to start fresh with a new journal.
Okay, good, because that old one, I almost cried when I first read the journal in double exposure, and there was like the She Left Me page where everything was like you could really see her mental state when Chloe left her. That broke my heart so much that I almost cried. Oh, you can read the... Objectives, take a photo of the sunset journal. I'm always intimidated when I'm starting a new journal. It feels like I'm supposed to be making some sort of grand, I forgot that I have to read a lot in this game, grand statement, especially since I haven't had much to say since the storm that changed everything TM last year. Well, that's somewhere to start. Last year, it felt like right, it was winter. So I'm guessing it's been like 3/4 of a month since it's autumn now. Last year it felt like everything was falling apart when my friend Sophie died. And then I found a world where Sophie wasn't dead, and a new ability to jump between realities. And then everything really did fall apart, until Sophie and I managed to put it back together. Chloe texted me, my beloved. Chloe texted me after the storm. I wanted to write her back so many times, but I just couldn't find the words. I still can't. I think this journal is my attempt to find them. Maybe when I do, I'll be able to write her back, and who knows. In some ways, there's very little to report. Same place, same house, same life. After so many years of endlessly moving up... Before I forget that again. Why is it? What's going on with Steam? Why is it like this? In some ways, there's very little to report. Same place, same out, same life. After so many years of endlessly moving around, one adventure to do the next, I've suddenly found myself, I don't know, cocooned. But in other ways, I've been going through a bit of... What's that sound? A bit of a metamorphosis. I also would like to have at least some reference of Life is Strange 2 again with... God, I forgot their names. Daniel and Sean? No. I forgot the names of the brothers. And there were so many endings that I don't even know if that's possible. But I would like to see at least a small reference. And same with... True Colors girl. I forgot her name. But I really liked her. I really liked her, I remember. The girl, the protagonist from True Colors. I like True Colors in general. I know many people don't like it, or like think it's the weakest in the series, I think. But I liked her a lot. I remember I was so happy when she and Steph, I think it was, were able to kiss. I was so happy in that scene. But it's been so long. Alex, that's what it was. Yes, thank you. There is, okay. I'm looking forward to hopefully seeing it. When Yasmin asked me to teach full-time, I was shocked. I thought she was joking. But after attending a few of my workshops, she was confident I could do it. And there's a second shock. It looks like she was right. I love teaching. I care about my students and being the kind of teacher who nurtures them in a way mine never did, to put it. Yeah. I don't know if you're talking about Jefferson or just your teachers in general, but he certainly didn't nurture anyone. Maybe that's enough. For now it definitely is. But for how long? It's not that I feel stuck exactly, but is this what I've been building towards all this time? Am I ready to commit to this place, to this version of me? Maybe that's what that's why I said yes when my agent Hazel, holy crap, I have an agent now, suggested that I spent the weekend in New York. Maybe I can get my on-the-road fix while still putting down some roots. But then she sent me interview questions in advance, and where do you get your inspiration from? It's not... True Colors is my favorite, Life is Strange is my least favorite. Life is Strange 2 is my least... Yeah, Life is Strange 2 is also my least favorite, but I still... No. Double Exposure is my least favorite. Life is Strange 2 is after that, I would... Well, actually, it's been so long since I played Life is Strange 2, I would probably have to replay it to compare it to Double Exposure. I guess I was just disappointed with Double Exposure. I didn't dislike Life is Strange 2. Life is Strange 1 is obviously... amazing, one of my by far favorite games because it literally changed my life. True Colors I really enjoyed as well. I don't even know if I can compare the original Life is Strange with True Colors. They're both so great that I wouldn't be able to put one over the other. The original Life is Strange had issues, definitely. But still, the journey that I'm getting emotional already. The journey that game put me on, metaphorically speaking, it means so damn much to me. Is it too weird to say that I'm inspired by death? Not inspired exactly, driven by death, defined by death. What the hell would someone say to that? Sorry about your weird life, stop crying on my notes. Actually, this is a reporter, so the next question would be, then why is your work so much less depressing lately? No urban landscapes, no rusted... rebar? I don't know what that means. We're even getting into portraiture. And yeah, I guess Caledon has been good for me. It feels alive in a way that doesn't hurt anymore. I'd already broken into every derelict building in Bowling Alley last year, so this year I just kind of learned how to live with the living again. See, this is why I don't do interviews. Alright, let's go bottom up, I guess. Maxine, hello, I've missed you since leaving campus. Are you well? President Fayad, it's so nice to hear from you. Please, it is former president, if anything. Excuse me, but I much prefer Yasmin. You got it, Yasmin. Things are great. I love my class. The students are so smart and inquisitive. And my new agent Hazel has really been pushing my work to galleries and magazines. I'm so grateful to you for getting me the instructor role. I'm sorry that I cannot speak, by the way. That is so exciting. I need to start doing like speaking exercises or something. You earned your new role entirely on your own merits. You're a great artist. You deserve to have your work appreciated on campus and out in the world. I've been desperately trying to reach Safi. Have you heard from her? Sorry, no, just a single text, but no information about where she is or what she's doing. It's the same for me, I'm worried. I know, me too. Amanda's having a back-to-school night at the Turtle. You in? I shouldn't. I only have a few more days until my first class starts. I have to revise my syllabus, make sure I have the class portal set up. Ugh. Moses says I have imposter syndrome, but I never finished high school. Can you really call it imposter syndrome if you're an actual imposter? Oh dear, a classic case of the jitters. Step 1, take a deep breath. Oh, and I need to check if the only reason I didn't go for Vin, I believe. Oh, what was it? I think with Amanda it was... I don't even remember. With one of them it was because it happened in the different timeline. Then the one, and I didn't expect obviously that at the end of Double Exposure the timelines would merge. So I was like, we're in the different timeline. I also wonder what the hell Max of the other timeline was like. You know, that's also something that they never acknowledged. When Max goes over to the other timeline, what happens with the Max that is from that timeline? I don't know. But with one of the romances that happened in the other timeline, I was like, why would I do that? When Max goes back to her timeline, the Max of that world wouldn't even probably know what even happened. So that would kind of be like, you know, promising them something that you can't deliver on. Of course, since the timelines merged, but I didn't know, that wouldn't have been an issue. Vin has such gay aura. Of course, he is very much bi. I mean, he did that comment for Moses where he was like, more for me or something. But I really liked him. I think it was also because I said no to no, I think maybe it was because I said no to Amanda. And then the thing with Vin where we played Would You Rather or something, and you had the option to kiss him. It was at the bar where Amanda was standing. And I couldn't do that to her. I couldn't do that to Amanda after like telling her, I don't know what I told her, but that Max isn't ready for a relationship. That was just wrong place, wrong time. But either way, I feel like Max shouldn't have dated either of them because it didn't, at least to me, it had that vibe that she wasn't ready. Personally, and there was so much shit going on that it just wasn't the right time. That's one of the reasons why I didn't go for any of the romance options. Plus, I was salty that she and Chloe got broken up for no reason, but that's another thing. I need to check if the waivers are required for classes that meet outside of normal. Deep breaths, got it. I just ordered you a Cosmo. Meet me at the bar for step 2. Ugh, fine. It was good to see you tonight. Remember what I said. Fake it till you make it. Your students are so excited to learn from a famous photographer. Once they meet you, they'll be so excited to learn from you. Don't stress. Hey, imagine having a partner with time travel powers. That's so fucked up. Yeah, I remember also in the journal of the previous game where... Was it in the journal or in the... I don't know if it was in the journal or in the text messages between her and Chloe, where Chloe was like, if I say no to something, will you simply rewind time until I say yes? You know, and it's... I could totally understand. By the way, is my audio quality fine? Because I can constantly see myself peeking into the red on the thing, on OBS. But yeah, I can totally imagine that unless you have 100% absolute trust in your partner, and even then you would probably wonder, did they maybe rewind time so that I did things the way they wanted? You know, it's really fucked up. Okay, I'm guessing that nodding is to that my audio is fine, so thank you. Thanks, Vin, I mean it. I'm gonna kill Owen, I swear. What did you do now? You got all snooty because I didn't understand the neuroplasticity of large language models, but then needed help with the copy machine. I have a lot of large language to feed that guy. I'm torn. On the one hand, I like having a friend in the president's office, and on the other, you wanna watch me verbally eviscerate Owen? It's a real conundrum. Hey, I saw an audition. I would like if there's like time or something. It's like, or like a little line when there's been time between messages. Because it's right now it just seems like one long conversation. Hey, I saw an audition sheet in the Lakeport this afternoon. I think it was an all-male take on the Taming of the Shrew, just a heads up. Ugh, I'm aware. You don't like that theater company? I do not. The artistic director is a talentless heck. Also, we dated for a while in sophomore year. Hey, are you coming to Amanda's open mic thing? Actually, I can't tell you the whole story when I get back, but for now, is there anything you want from New York? Black and white cookie, black and white cookie. How's the road? Where even are you? You haven't answered my calls or texts. I miss you. Just let me know if you're okay. God, you're like my mom. I'm fine. I mean, not really. Not at all. Not in any sense that matters, but I'm fine in the sense of you can stop worrying about me. I'm fine. I want to talk to you. Please call me back. Are you there? Just hope you're okay. That's all. Call me. I mean, I wasn't supporting her that much. I didn't realize that she would be that worried about her. I, to be honest, don't care about Sophie. I care about all the other characters apart from Sophie much more. But it's probably because Sophie was dead the majority of the game. Or, you know, quote-unquote dead. Well, I guess she was dead in the one timeline. Tony says he might make it for Thanksgiving, but Labor Day is a no-go. I just really look forward to meeting him. It's hard. I know we're both busy. Ugh. And I don't mind waiting for holidays. Are we looking for have fun with the game? Alright. Enjoy the lurk. Thanks for chatting for a while. But when he says he can come and then cancels, I know, okay, I have an idea for something that might cheer you up, but it should wait until next week. Want to meet at the Turtle and commiserate. Sure. Max, I know you hated every minute of a Machine Angel marathon, but it means a lot that you wanted to cheer me up. It was my absolute pleasure to try and fail to understand what that sexy robot was doing. Hey, are we on for 2 today? Yes, sorry. We have a faculty meeting with President Teller on Monday. My advisor's asking me to prep some slides on the future of physics. Just put your face on the last slide. I don't think he has that sense of humor, or any sense of humor, but yes, I should be done by 2. Anything I can do to help? Yes, bring marshmallows. Want to cancel today? What? No, why would I? Because I'm guessing you still haven't packed for your trip. Well, I moved all my clothes onto the bed. Progress is being made, but I don't need to cancel. I want to run a couple of outfits idea by you anyway. So you're 2, sounds like we won't get much testing done in time. Hey, you're back in town tomorrow, right? Yeah, sometime in the evening. This is a surprise birthday thing. I would love to, if this is a surprise, I would love to opt out. Alright, your birthday was yesterday. Sorry, slipped my mind. It's been a crazy weekend. There's a lot happening, like a lot. Is everything okay? Just focus on your trip. I'll fill you in when you get back. Hazel. Alright, the agent. Updates, gallery and so on, Astrid and Williamsburg, both interested, trying to pit them against each other on the fee, more to come. Great news. Aperture Science wants to include you in a feature, something about post-industrial naturalism, blah blah. Honestly, I'd rather you have your own spread. Holy shit, but I mean, Aperture Science? I'm honored just to be considered. I'm lucky to have you, trust me, I know most of the editors there are dying for young talent. Things are happening, I want to get you down to New York for some gallery tours. The 2 I mentioned above, plus maybe a couple more. I look at my calendar, when are you thinking? Don't kill me, can you do this weekend? Okay, I'll look into it right now, I'm in. Excellent, finalizing plans now, we'll send you itinerary, get excited, this is gonna be huge.
I never responded to this. I should. Once I somehow figure out what to say.
Yo Max, if I get you, I'm the last person you wanted to hear from. Saw in the news about the storm, hope you're alright. I wanna respond to you. There's an ad coming! I'm not sure. How have I been live for an hour already? I'm not even starting really. Not even haven't started. How was class? It was great. Found a handful of squirrels. Flew away. Love it. Turtles having a movie marathon. Family friendly? I don't know if I have anything. That's what Vince said. It was good seeing you tonight. If you ever want to do a family unfriendly night, I'm happy to lend my film collection. How are you doing? Not bad. Heading out for a date with a girl in Brattleboro who has a pet parrot. Are you sure she wasn't a pirate in disguise? She's asking if I have any pieces of 8. I assume that's a new kinda indica edible. Pirate was way too loud. The pirate girl is still working things out with her ex, so that's out. Where are the cute ones always emotionally unavailable? Hey, you're free this Friday. We're having an open mic night this Friday. I'm sorry I can't come. New York City, I have to leave after my class. Congratulations, thanks. Mind if I stop by the Total tonight? You're on, have a... Okay. Alright. We're gonna do a quick ad break, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I have to do one. Let me go over here. Let me play some music. And I'll be right back. See you in a short moment. Alright, we're back. Now, let's properly start it. Collectibles, nothing yet, but... Oh, look, it's this guy again. Oh yeah, press tab. Oh, okay, September 22nd. Good to know. That's a very cool background. Why can't I look at it so detailed? I'm not sure. I can zoom in even. Oh, there's secrets. Maybe there are secrets somewhere. I don't know. Like, let me look at this first, actually.
Some of my students take my class so seriously, it's intimidating.
Use 24mm prime lens at focal length, I'm guessing that's called, that's what that means, 2.8, with mid-afternoon overcast conditions and an aluminum bounce board for the key. My intention was to capture the malevolence of the subject, particularly in the eyes, in which I used point lighting to accentuate the inherent sinister qualities. Excellent work, you really brought the subject to life.
Loretta is smart enough to half-ass her assignments and get away with it.
Used my phone to capture a still life of my recorder and a bottle of beer. I wanted to explore compositional enjambment of a new concept I invented to express, very expressive, my feelings about my love of journalism and how it interferes with my ability to have a social life. Compositionally very effective. Next time focus in on how the lighting can sculpt your intended emotion.
My agent Hazel said I need to look more like an artist. So I bought this hat. I think I'll stick to looking like Max. One gallery showing, 3 magazine meetings, and 1 commission proposal. So of course I packed 25 different outfits.
Obviously.
The further my life takes
Still
me,
using the Polaroid.
the more I find myself coming back to this trusty old friend. Nothing like a satisfying click, a soothing whir, and a toasty photo blossoming into view.
I really want to get a Polaroid as well someday. I want to get both a like proper, you know, proper camera, and as well as a Polaroid, because I just think Polaroids are super cool. But they're also expensive. It's all expensive. Why is it all expensive? I need money. I need more money.
The selfie I took just before this trip. I think I knew I'd want to hold on to this moment.
That's a very nice one. She doesn't look like Max at all on that picture. Like 0%. But that's very nice. If you showed me that, I would not be able to tell you that that's supposed to be Max. I think it's her face that just looks off somehow. And I'm guessing it's because it's a 2D picture rather than the 3D model. But it doesn't look... Oh, it looks like there's a filter on her. Like one of those Snapchat filters, that's what it looked like.
Time for your close-up.
Press C to open the camera. Oh, hello! Can I take several? I want to take a picture with the squirrel. No! He ran away. I wonder if that's an achievement. Oh, there's butterflies there as well. But I gotta get the sunset. I got him! Oh, the double exposure feature, I really didn't like that. No, I'm gonna save that. Bring. What's going on with her face? Why is it so... Are you back? Are you safe? Of course I'm safe. I'm still on the road. What's going on? Stay away for now. There's some kind of attack on campus. Her face was like, I don't know, anti-aliasing weirdly. What's happening? Are you okay? I'm headed to the observatory. There are students trapped. It's a fire spreading quick, really bad. Stay away. I'll let you know when it's clear. No, I'm coming to help. I'll be there soon. Stay safe.
Something horrible is happening on campus. I've got to get back now.
Where can I still hear messages? I thought there were more messages maybe incoming, but... Plays Max for the first time. Mad Max. Help! That sounds like the game it's asking for help.
Hell has broken loose.
It just says help.
This is so horrible.
Are there new messages? No. Why is this not at the top? That bothers me. The newest messages should be at the... Do you know how phones work? Main objective, help.
The Abraxas logo. Killers. What does all this mean?
Oh god, that's not at all helpful.
Must have been some kind of protest? Or riot?
Alright, let me turn that off again. I thought it would be different, but... it was this one, right? Yeah. It's not at all helpful if it just weirdly pings everything around you. I just wanted to see, you know, I wanted it so that I apply. So that I can tell if there's still stuff I haven't interacted with yet, but that's not how it works. So, okay, yeah. I can't pinpoint it anyway if there's like 20 beeps happening all around me.
Doesn't look like enough to start a fire.
No, it looks more like a statement.
Where's the damn fire department? They're all tied up at that destroyed building where this mess started. Fremont? But all the students are down here! Fuck!
All units on site, 1082 at the Fine Arts Building. Repeat, all units.
Damn it! Come on!
I like how no one's stopping her or anything, she just walked through the barricades. No one's telling her, hey, you can't go here. Also, I hope there's not a time limit. Loretta's
March? What does Loretta have to do with all of this?
March on campus. This corrupt criminal administration will not silence us. We will make our voices heard. Rise up, rise up, rise up. I hope there's no time limit, because I want to obviously explore everything. Don't want to miss anything. Caledon kilts.
What the hell? Where did all this anger come from?
Well, apparently something happened in the 3 days that you were gone. Down with Abraxas.
Where did all this come from?
Yeah, okay, you're starting to repeat yourself. Well, evidently something happened.
Get us out of here!
Hang on!
Well, that, okay, that actually is fucked up. These games don't have quick time events, do they? Usually they don't. Just the possible choices. Is this a dream or something? This is fucked up. They're burning in there. Is that something? No. Yes. No, it's just the table edges. Table is edging. Where am I running? Oh!
Damn it!
The security, there's students trapped in the atrium.
No shit, you need to clear out now.
So that's where it started.
The whole campus is burning.
Oh, that was the... okay.
This is so horrible.
I thought that's the building that they...
Help!
Moses!
Moses? Hold on! I'm coming!
Was that Chloe? He was holding someone with green hair. Well, there goes a Polaroid, I guess.
Max, hurry, the roof is caving
That
in.
is Chloe.
No.
Oh, is that the... oh, I'm guessing that's the photo before she left.
Come on. Come on.
Yeah. Time to go back there.
I'll save you, Moses. I'll save everyone. Just give me time. No smoke. No screams. I did it.
Okay, not a dream. For a moment I was like, it's so crazy, what the fuck's going on, but...
I jumped into a photo
makes sense
again.
that they're starting like that, to build up to something.
I'm sure this won't have terrible, far-reaching consequences for the school or the people I love.
What? Every other game it went great.
What have I done?
Oh, there's the blue butterfly. Okay, that's totally symbolism. The fucking blue butterfly right there.
It's Friday. The fire started Sunday evening. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have come back. Maybe I'll just fuck everything up.
Well, it seemed like there's...
But maybe I can't fuck it up any more than it already was.
It seemed like there's not a lot of... It didn't go... There wasn't a lot of potential for it to fuck up even more.
I can do something.
The blue butterfly almost made me
I have
cry.
to do something.
I could feel the tears in my eyes just by seeing it. Press space to leave at any time. I would love to... This is probably a scene where something else plays. I would love to know... I mean, I'm going to play the game... then again, I didn't play Double Exposure again. But maybe I'll play this game again, you know, outside of the stream to get all the achievements and stuff. And then I can hear what song would actually play if the licensed music was on. But this song is nice as well. I don't even know if this is, you know, if this is one of the different songs, but kinda don't even want to skip it, but
What did I do after I took this
continue.
photo? It feels like a lifetime ago. Yes, I was going to see Moses. If anyone will know what to do, it's the physicist who studies time travel.
I forgot, do any of them know?
We will do something. My powers are complicated, and
I mean,
it can be dangerous. But this is my home.
They know
and
they...
I won't let it.
I remember they had two memories at the end of the last game, because the two timelines merged, they had both memories. Do they know that Max saved them and that Max has powers?
Oh my god.
Oh, it looks like it's burning. I forgot if they know. I mean, Sophie always obviously knows. I don't know if the other ones know.
Hello. Hi, Hazel.
Max, big night tonight. How are you feeling?
I'm sorry. Something really, really big has come up. I can't make it this weekend.
You are kidding me. Max, these are not the kind of people you want to cancel on.
I'm so sorry for the late notice. I only just found out myself.
Okay, I see this all the time. Young, talented artist on the verge of stardom. You're feeling some jitters. I get it.
No, it's not that. I know what I need.
By the way,
to
the
do.
building looks terrible at this distance. The textures seem like they're not properly rendering. Or maybe it just looks weirdly. I don't know. The dark texture looked kind of strange. It felt like it wasn't properly loading in. The trees were really pretty. Really pretty. Cannot speak at all. Ooh, that Earth is cool. It's even spinning. Look, it's even more planets. Okay, stop.
It's so peaceful. But for how long?
Guess we'll find out. Meet Moses for chocolate, view messages from Loretta, new journal entry.
Moses should be waiting for me in his office.
Alright. Loretta, just checking. Yes, why do you ask? No real reason. Please tell me if there's anything dangerous going on. None more than usual. Again, what it's about. It's nothing, I promise, just checking in. Thanks for the super weird check-in, I guess. Brief, just brief. Don't pass out. There's too much to do. Smelled the fire before I saw it. The smoke was thick by the time I drove into campus. I was already starting to wonder what I could do. If I used my powers, would it help? Or just make everything worse? Then I saw Moses and I stopped thinking at all. Moses and I have spent this year studying Rewind. Right! I did... I'm pretty sure I did talk to him about it. I don't know if the other ones knew, but with Moses I think we talked about it. Took a lot of convincing, but after seeing what happened when Sophie lost control of her powers, he was certain that the more we knew, the safer I'll be. Moses treats my powers like a question that can be answered, not a curse or liability. It's been a long time since I felt that way. We never tested my ability to rewind into a photo as badly as Moses wanted to study it. After hearing about everything that happened in Arcadia Bay, he agreed it wasn't worth the risk, and it wasn't, up until the moment he fell through the roof. One thing was clear: after months of testing, I can theoretically use my powers, all of my powers, without breaking the world. Guess it's time to test that theory. What even... I'm guessing that means as long as you don't... Because the whole reason, was the butterfly effect, that you were messing with time too much. I'm guessing this means she can rewind, but only as long as major things don't change. Because otherwise that would just be kind of... Well, I guess they could say, hey, in the first game she didn't have her powers fully under control yet. But I'm guessing that's what that means. What even happened here? I was gone for a weekend and everything went to shit. I took crosstalk off my phone. Pros, productivity boost, constant hear about the disaster on campus. In his text, Moses was clearly waiting until I got home to tell me something, but if a violent protest was closing in, would he really be cryptic about it? What do I know so far? I heard the cops talking about a house called Fremont, I think it was. Fremont. That's where the fire started, and the protest did Loretta start a mob. I know she can be tenacious, but that would... Yeah, but they locked in the students and burned them alive, basically. That's... Well, Moses think I did the right thing, thankfully. I don't have to sit and wonder. He's still alive. I can go ask him. Good day to you, one giant leap. Interesting. Press Z. No, Y, I'm guessing? No, huh? Ah, there we go. It was Z. Alright, obviously, as always, gonna check everything, gonna look at everything, gonna talk to everyone, because I don't want to miss anything. I remember last time... Oh, jack-o'-lanterns. I remember last time there were the two guys who were really into the cryptic and stuff, and I remember I was so excited when they were talking about Mothman, because I was like, what, you're talking about Mothman? And then the next guy said it, and I was so excited that I guessed it.
Moses will react.
Yeah.
Is a jack-o'-lantern series too on the nose for a New England photographer?
We're taking pictures of everything. Oh, I can move, thank God. I don't think I'm ever going to use the double exposure feature because I really don't like it. I don't see, it just ruins the pictures for me, in my opinion.
He's smiling, but you know he feels empty inside. Gourd vibes only.
Gourd vibes only. Alright, one giant leap. Gotta watch out for that. Can I go outside? No, I cannot.
His students don't call him Space Daddy for nothing. No matter how often he tells them not to.
Astrophysics for Everyone, No Dumb Questions, Introduction to the Stars. By Moses Murphy. Spooky Science Saturday. It's so quiet all of a sudden, the music stopped. Spooky Science Saturdays, free dome shows and activities for all ages. Every Saturday through October. Planetarium shows. It's been a long time since I've been to a planetarium. I've been there with school, like 2 times I think in my life. Kinda wanna go to one again. Alright, well, they're talking quietly. I'm guessing he's not in the planetarium. I'm not sure where he is exactly.
Moses should be in his office waiting for our hot chocolate date.
Max hears me, apparently. Thank you for that. Then I guess I can go into the planetarium. Beyond the event horizon.
I told Moses they should add a laser light show, but apparently that's not the point of planetariums.
The mocking voice. Oh, I can't even go in there.
Haven for astronomers and stoners alike.
Didn't even realize it just says look. Can you guys talk? No. What? That person looks like the... for a moment I thought that was one of the characters from Phasmophobia, like the default blonde guy from Phasmo. I guess he has the hairstyle and the dead eyes. That's what he looked like. Oh, this office won't be in the restrooms, so... Discover the flyer for a podcast. Select listen to sit down and listen to it. Keep an eye out for more. A Brexcast. Red Rise. Podcast. Study habits. Looking if there's like, there could be like Easter eggs in the background. This, I don't want to miss anything. I guess let's listen to that. Also, since there are no episodes, I have no idea how long this game is, by the way. If it's like the same length as the other ones.
Secrets. Corruption. Occultism. Power. Welcome back to Abraxcast, Caledon's only podcast dedicated to uncovering the hidden underbelly of the Abraxas Society. I am your host, Loretta Rice. This is episode 4, The Hall of Secrets.
But I hope these won't be too long.
It has long been known that Abraxas is no ordinary campus
I don't want to miss it, but at the same time,
to operate by its own rules and laws.
Sitting here for 10 minutes listening is kind of boring for the stream.
Housing. The Abraxas House is a Caledon-owned building at the periphery of Lakeport. After the storm, President Owen Teller declared the building uninhabitable and quickly advanced plans to have it condemned. Now, whatever one thinks about the administration's expansion plans,
I'm not a fan of how the textures load in one by one.
University bylaws are very clear that Abraxas students must submit to relocation or risk disciplinary action. But this is not what happened. Instead, students have been returning to the building, squatting in their old rooms, and staging disruptive protests. The planned demolition has been set back indefinitely. Now, my role as a journalist is not to pick sides, but to uncover the truth. And I have come to believe that the reason for Abraxas' peculiar leverage may rest inside the very house they are illegitimately occupying.
Okay, interesting.
Sources tell me of a section in the Abraxas house known as the Hall of Secrets. What is contained within it? No one knows.
Is it like the Chamber of Secrets?
I'm told it has been passed down for decades and remains very well concealed from even the most senior Abraxas members.
In that case, I have an idea of how to get there.
Stands to reason that these secrets hold the key to understanding not just Abraxas, but also its peculiar hold over Caledon University. I, your faithful reporter, will not rest until I have uncovered the Hall of Secrets
Guessing this is the
myself
end.
and revealed what lies within.
Yeah, it's not too long. Alright, we can listen to them then. If it was like an actual podcast and it was like, I don't know, quite a bit where am I? Oh, I'm over here. Quite a lot longer, then it would have been boring to watch, but can't go in there. There's Moses' office. Alright. Let's not even approach the door. It's a very pretty sight. Let's not approach the door, because I don't want to get drawn into a cutscene. That's nice details. There's leaves falling off. Nice little detail right there. Is there anything over... Oh, I can also go upstairs, right? If it lets me. Ah, giant leap. I get it.
I wonder how Moses will react to all this.
Giant leap for mankind.
Your Honor, my head's not in the clouds. It's up in space. Moses told me these exhibits misrepresent astronomy as being all about spacesuits and rockets. But I still think they're so cool.
They are cool. It's not all about that, obviously, but it's part of it. Alright, let's see if she will willingly go upstairs or if she'll be like, I shouldn't go there right now. Oh, I see. This person has such a big aura that it blocks the entire staircase. Makes sense. Oh,
Moses should be in his office
is it a
waiting
big
for our
screen?
hot chocolate
Oh,
date.
that's cool. Fun fact. Alright, okay, fine. Disappear when I try to make out anything that it might be saying.
When we were on the road, Chloe loved pointing out Venus and Mars to me in the night sky. Yasmin's replacement has some big ideas for the school. Kinda wish he'd keep them to himself.
After Owen Teller will be the first to admit that he has big shoes to fill. In September, he became Caledon's University new president after the long-time tenure of Dr. Yasmin Fayyad. Since then, he faced many detractors who question whether his proposed campus expansion and corporate partnerships are in keeping with Caledon's values. Undeterred, as a proud Caledon alumnus, I'm delighted to return to my alma mater, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, and shepherd the school into a new era. He tells me over a cappuccino in the school's Everett Observatory Cafe. Caledon has weathered many storms in the past year, both literal and reputational, but as we begin the arduous work of rebuilding. And that's all. Can't read the rest. I don't like how they're silent. Why don't they have at least a bit of dialogue?
Come for the world-class education, stay for the timeshare presentation.
Careers in pharmaceuticals, how can recovery help you? How recovery is making a difference. Resume reviews and information on the use. Interesting. He looks very interested in what's going on. The guy is sitting. Ooh, cool.
My classroom is the great outdoors. At least until it starts snowing.
Alright, no. Huh? What was that sound? What is that? Oh, I think it's just the music. Maybe, I'm not quite sure.
I wonder how Moses will react to all this.
Alright, fine, we're here. You can stop.
Moses, I'm from the future. I bring dark tidings of... No, too biblical.
I told Dr. Jordan he didn't need to convince me. My own conversations with you were sufficient, not to mention your student ratings. Your intro courses are 9s in a sea of 4s. For you to be so highly regarded, especially by non-majors, is...
You look so awkward.
Well, very highly regarded, it seems.
Max? You okay?
Sorry. Long day. You were saying?
I was just telling Moses that he is officially invited to join the Caledon faculty once he becomes Dr. Murphy next year.
Right, the job offer. I remember. I mean...
No, let's not rat out any assistant. I figured it would happen.
It was a foregone conclusion. Moses is the best. Congratulations.
Hey,
didn't seem like you bought that.
Still taking it in. But President Teller's plans for the physics department are very exciting.
This building is the one real investment that
Is he
Caledon
3D
has
printing
made in
miniatures? Miniatures there?
Departments under one roof. We need to expand. And that's just the beginning. In a few years, the whole school will look like this, a cutting-edge research institution to rival MIT.
Gotta ask. I was thinking the same thing immediately.
I thought most students came to Caledon for liberal arts.
Currently, yes. But if we want to remain competitive and move past the events of last year, Caledon needs to modernize. Dr. Fayyad was a great leader, and she had an eye for talent. Finding Moses was one of her many successes. But she had an idealistic streak, which reminds me, Max, do your students still have all A's?
It doesn't really matter. It's not an easy A.
Everyone who's still in the class has an A, but plenty of students dropped when they realized how tough it would be.
I noticed that too. Not the academic curve we strive for, but perhaps that wasn't covered in your orientation.
Punch him.
Max isn't a traditional academic, but she's amazing with her students. Like you said, Yasmin has an eye for talent.
I already don't like him.
She was even talking about creating a photography major.
It's not that I doubt your talent, Max. You're just a beneficiary of her short-sightedness. I mean, an instructor with no teaching experience or terminal degree, living rent-free in the house that was once reserved for visiting luminaries? It's like, how was this allowed to happen?
His eyes, he has crazy eyes.
I do not remember this conversation being such a disaster.
Well,
he has crazy eyes.
Moses, contact my office if you have any questions about the offer.
Man, that guy is just dying to fire me.
You already knew about my job offer.
No, he figured it out immediately.
Remember, so you're not rewinding from later today, are you?
He immediately figured it out.
You're good. I'm back from Sunday.
Did you jump back into a photo? We agreed that that was too dangerous.
It was the safer alternative.
If you saw the alternative, I think you'd agree it was worth the risk.
What happened? Did something go wrong with the gallery show?
No, the show was great, incredible, but while I was gone, something at Caledon went very, very wrong. There was a protest about something. It turned into a riot. By the time I got back, the whole campus was on fire. Look.
That's
it's
definitely
like
the campus on fire.
I don't see it.
It is a bit more abstract than usual.
I don't see it.
I wasn't trying
I
to
just
take
see
a
like
photo. I
lines
dropped
on
my
the.
camera when I saw you.
It looks like there's fire, yeah, but I don't see the campus.
Moses, I'm sorry, but I saw you.
Oh. Wow. Where was I?
On the roof. I tried to help, but I couldn't get inside.
Working on a Sunday. I need more hobbies.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay. Before you came back here through the photo, did you try to rewind in the fire?
It doesn't matter.
I wasn't sure if I should. I've used my powers to save people before. It doesn't always end well.
Yet you came back here. And I'm glad you did.
I've never felt so powerless before. All that destruction, and there was nothing I could do.
That's not true. You bought us time. Time that we'll make the most of. So, where should we start? Fire department? They'll just laugh at us. We should act normal. Search for clues, talk to suspects without rousing suspicion. Which is exactly what your powers are perfect for. Did we do any rewind testing when you were here the first time?
No, we just talked about my trip over hot chocolate.
Then let's change that.
Oh.
We'll practice your skills.
You're gonna
and
get
if
to
you run into
rewind
any
again.
danger this weekend, you'll be ready.
Guessing they brought that feature back from the first game.
Let's get to work.
Practice rewind.
Moses is right. I need to be prepared for this weekend. We've covered a lot of ground these past months together.
Time Dojo.
Yeah. About that whole avoid section.
Yeah. Save, rewinding 5 or more or less, 5 minutes or less, 5 or more or less, 5 minutes or less, rewinding with objects, small changes made in the past, rewinding in front of others. Why don't people notice when Max teleports? Perceptual completion, the influence of schemas? I think it says. Untested timeline shifting, no evidence of other timelines sensing the merge. No evidence of other timelines seen since the merge. Avoid photo jumping, large changes made in the past. Welp.
I'm a good guinea pig. For them.
Ah!
I'm a good guinea pig.
What did you say?
For the most part.
For the most part. What did she do? I don't know. Something. He doesn't seem very amused about it.
No crazy storms in the 9 months that we've been testing my powers. That's something.
Attempted to capture footage of subject during a teleportation test using infrared cameras. Expected footage showed hotspots at subject's starting and ending positions with a slight change in atmospheric temperature consistent with subject's path across the room. No testing, repetition testing. Subject broke, rewound, and unbroke the same mug 20 times. No nosebleeds or fatigue. That's good. No future repetition tests per subject's request. No testing. Subject need tech support with the Calon teacher portal. This guy, I like how he just says test subject. Discuss plans for future tests. Monthly check of subject's vitals. Testing the upper limits of subject's rewind window. Subjects and testers set a timer for 10 minutes when alarm sounded. Subject rewound as far as back as she could without strain. Average rewind time after 5 attempts, 5 minutes, 42 seconds. No nosebleeds or fatigue.
Moses has been tracking weather patterns along with our rewind testing. No correlation yet.
That's good. What is that? Oh, that's the picture you just put there.
People started talking about Safi's death like it was a bad dream. Then they stopped talking about it at all.
Bossy reported death. Dead. Police blame computer error. Local meteorologists are struggling to explain how a Category 3 storm could strike the area with no warning last week. The town of Lakeport struggles to rebuild. Even stranger questions are coming to light. Safi, not even gonna attempt to pronounce that, was seen on campus on the same day that Lakeport police were interviewing suspects regarding her death. Electronic records from that day have become corrupted and inaccessible. Interviews with Calhoun students and faculty revealed further discrepancies. None of them had any memory of her death, though some recall seeing a flower-covered memorial on campus the previous week. Unavailable for comment.
After everything with the timelines last year, Moses thinks my powers might have evolved in other ways. Not sure if I want to know if he's right.
Theoretical new powers. Fast forward. Interesting. Tailored rewind. Rewinding one item, area, person, but not the rest. Photo jumping into photos. Max isn't in. Some success in the past, but inconclusive. Possibly unsafe. Photo jumping into photo and remaining indefinitely. Unsure of ramifications. Won't test. Discovering and shifting two other timelines. Splitting the timeline in two again. No plans to test. Could kill Safi. Yeah, better not. Better not. I don't know where he wants me to test. I'm just gonna look around. What is that sound? It's just the outside. There's some weird rumbling right here. I'm guessing it's just the noises from the other side of the door. It was. Where's the thing on the ground? What is this layout, by the way? Why is this? Oh, it's to pull. Okay, I see. It's Orion, my favorite constellation. I name everything after Orion. Like in Animal Crossing, I named my first island. Like in New Horizons, I named it Orion. Tomodachi Life, I'm going to call it Orion again. I'm not sure, but I always call him Orion. I like that name, and I like the constellation for some reason.
Moses' pride and joy, though. He hasn't had as much time for the stars since he started studying my powers. Moses likes working on this when I'm around. I'm his Control-Z.
That's sick. Right, I want to look at this. He is 3D printing more figurines. That's cool. What am I listening? So very weird sounds. Kinda looks like... For a moment I thought it was like Deadpool-ish. I'm guessing it's just because it's red.
Moses is so passionate about physics. But as far as I can tell, physics is just loading screens. Tony and Moses make it look easy. How do you keep somebody that close for that long?
Hey Boo, hope you're enjoying your favorite season. Sorry I can't visit until Thanksgiving, but until then enjoy the flowers. That's sweet.
Safi's been radio silent for almost a year. I wish we knew where she was.
Sheen Angel. I'll speak to you in a moment. Let me check up here first. God, what's going on with the car now?
A cutting from Maya's memorial tree. We're planning to give it to Safi, if she ever comes back. Yasmin has been through hell in the last year. Not that she didn't deserve some of it, but still.
Also, thank you for your card. My time at Calhoun didn't end quite as I might have hoped, but I know that the school is in capable hands. I remember when Safi first met you and how excited she was to make such a bright new friend. I hope that wherever she is now, she knows how lucky she is to have friends like you and Max. Fondly, Yasmin.
Moses had me rewind after the first scene of Brain Bucket 3 because he, quote, needed to unsee that.
That's a great use of the power. Oh.
When I, split reality in two and then mashed it back together, it wasn't exactly seamless.
But it looks
I offered
cool.
to help him finish it, but Moses likes the reminder that all those crazy memories really happened.
Yeah, I get that. When timelines and stuff is involved, it's easy to... I had one of those mornings today where I woke up and I had a thought and I was like, wait, did that happen? Was that a dream? It didn't happen, it was a dream. But I was so unsure of something that I won't go into further, whether that happened or not. But no, it was just a dream. Black magic. Damn, there's a fucking sword. Turtle.
You really understand how I'm feeling right now. Turtle strapped to a rocket booster.
What a cutie.
Aw, May's at the vet. I was in the mood for another staring contest.
No, you may not spend class time writing her get well soon notes. Too bad. I wanted to see the lizard. Alright, Moses, let's go.
I was really worried when Moses said I should practice my powers. But he was sure we could do it safely, and so far, he's been right. You really missed your calling as the host of a children's science show.
There's still time. Let's begin. What was drawn on that card?
Seriously?
I never joke about testing, Max.
And yet you're such a ham. One moment. Time to fire up my rewind powers so I can grab that index card before Moses rips it. Yoink!
Welcome back.
Who's this formidable fellow?
That is the evil Swordmaster Frostbite from No True Samurai. Test number 1. Tell me who killed him.
I have no idea. Let me guess. I can find the answer somewhere in this very room.
Who cares? It's a one-strike question. Test failed.
You're the worst.
Control to quickly undo Max's last action. Interesting. Right, and there's something here that I didn't look at.
I'm 90% sure that Harold isn't real. Moses just made up a fake grad student to get an office all to himself.
You have the fun of the fun? The run of this entire lab. Please leave me my little fiefdom, this humble desk and computer. I'll be back in 2 weeks. I would love if there weren't any simulations running on this machine when I get back, Harold. Alright, learn who killed that guy. Oh, there's more stuff that I didn't look at.
This little guy starred in No True Samurai. But anime can surprise me.
You never know. You never know.
Who was the murder victim? Frostbite? Maybe a fire flinger did the deed.
Oh, it's not on the whiteboard. There's a samurai.
Are you my mystery killer?
Potentially, but who knows? I'm guessing it's
Don't
probably...
worry, Swordmaster Frostbite. I'll find your killer.
Guessing it's probably upstairs.
Get us out of here!
Yikes.
Moses likes working on this when I'm around.
We've heard that.
I'm his Control Z.
I'm guessing it's somewhere up here. Just a turtle. Oh, schoolgirl.
Well, you're definitely no true samurai. But are you the killer?
No True Samurai, Mina Hiramatsu.
So, your name is Mina, but did you kill the samurai? Where's the proof? So, your name is Mina, but did you kill the samurai? Where's the proof?
Is it somewhere around here, the... Wait, actually... There were... Oh! Kettle.
Moses' secret contraband kettle out in the open?
Is it maybe here?
Moses had me rewind after the
No,
first
we've
scene of Brain Bucket 3
seen that.
because he, quote,
Or heard that.
needed to unsee that.
Alright, well, Mina is an option. There's nothing new here, right? No.
Are you my mystery killer?
Mina is at least from the correct French. Ah, No True Samurai.
It was you, Mina. I didn't know you had it in you.
So as a Frostbite has plans for world domination, nothing can stop him until a bookish high school girl learns that she's the reincarnation of an ancient samurai warrior. She is no true samurai. Alright, Mina, what's her name? It doesn't say. Alright, something with Mina. I'm sure it won't...
Okay, ask me.
Who killed Swordmaster Frostbite in No True Samurai?
Oh, it's underlined because I know that it's correct. Interesting.
Mina Hiramatsu, the badass high schooler.
Correct! Are you ready for test number 2? Please hand me the object behind that locked door.
Where is the cabinet? Oh, this one.
What is he up to now? If you want me to do something other than break into this thing with a screwdriver, speak now.
I'm just observing my test subject.
Good to hear.
I guess that's what we're doing then.
Haven't had to break into something for a while. But it's probably just like stealing a bike.
I mean, you could break. You didn't even know that. You could probably just completely break it. You could just, you know, rewind it. It wouldn't matter. Don't have to do it carefully or anything.
You just love watching me break things for science.
I know I won't remember it.
Oh, that is what she's doing, I
still
think.
love watching it.
I thought she's trying to unscrew the door. Nope. All right.
Damn. It's never simple in the Time Dojo.
Max is not affected by rewind. She retains facts and inventory objects. Rewind to undo the breaking of the mug. Oh. Huh? I thought he was gonna maybe catch it.
Okay, I'm probably not going to develop hand-eye coordination in the next few
It
minutes.
was worth a try.
We need another plan.
Fair enough. Okay, I guess we'll get a pillar or something. We'll get a... Hello? Ah. Fast rewind, auto rewind.
Mina Hiramatsu.
Yeah, we have that. We had that. Alright. Pillow. There we go. But I like that they acknowledge that she's not gonna catch it. Because that would have been that was my first thought. I thought she was just gonna catch it since she knows it falls.
Is this a bonus rewind test? Did you want the mug to fall?
No. That's just a lucky break.
She's fucking snorted. That was cute. I didn't expect that. The snort came out of nowhere.
Yes.
Where did you put that? You just stuffed it into nothing. Well, what does that mean? Do I have a message? What did that mean? What did the...
A test where I get to break into things? Is Moses trying to cheer me up?
I'm not sure what that meant. There you go.
Thanks. I'll put the kettle on. Meet me on the X when you're ready.
Oh, that's what the X is for. Stand on the X. Ah, ad break coming in.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay.
All right, we'll do that after the ad break. Let me do that really quick first. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna play the music. There we go, and I'll be right back. See you in a moment. Alright, back here, back. Hello, I'm clicking on the button, thank you. Back there. There we go, resume game.
I want you to teleport to this side of the room in a particular moment. Specifically, the moment before this mug hits the ground.
Moses!
It does that sometimes. I'm gonna count to 3.
Moses!
Ah!
Moses! Unplug the kettle!
Oh, it just does that sometimes.
Guess I'll have to do this myself.
Ah, okay, you stay in the same spot.
Oh, it just does that sometimes.
Moses!
Max, why'd you leave the X? What happened?
Fire happened.
Whoa. And I was just gonna let it spark. Well, thank you, teleporting
Did I
Max.
mute myself? I did unmute myself, good.
What?
That didn't happen before. We had hot chocolate last time, but it didn't combust. I just got back and I'm already changing things.
That's fascinating. Probably best to skip on the hot chocolate today. Let's debrief when you're ready.
I've faced armed men before, but I just know this is gonna be the thing that kills me.
Absolutely. I guess we can...
Please tell me you'll stop using that kettle. For all we know, it burns down the school in 2 days.
I know it's a dysfunctional relationship, but I can fix her. You're right, though. Consider this her official retirement.
Fix her.
How are you feeling about the disaster I just dropped into your lap?
Still processing, but I'm glad we still have a chance to do something. How do you feel?
Scared?
I know my powers are, well, powerful, but that doesn't mean they're dependable. This could end badly.
Why would you say sad?
What if it was a mistake
Not
to
sure.
come back here? What if I just make everything worse?
I know there are risks. There's a reason we never tested your ability to jump into photos. But our testing has proved that some kinds of rewind are safe. If you unbreak a mug, the universe doesn't seem to care.
The school...
What if I can't change anything? One time I tried to save my friend's father from dying in a car crash and...
You've told me. And yes, it sounds like the universe sometimes has a dark sense of humor.
Was helping my mother with baking. Forgot about the stream. How dare you, Top? Welcome back.
Let's take stock. What do we know for sure? What leads do we have?
The only thing we know for sure is that my powers are going to complicate things. They always do.
Maybe this time is different? We can't stay locked in the past.
Like I can help it. Every time a new disaster strikes, it always brings me back to the first disaster.
Chloe, in the school bathroom.
Trying to save Chloe and the place I love is how I destroyed the last place I loved.
Arcadia Bay, right? It looked beautiful. At least from the photos you showed me.
It was beautiful. When it was still on the map. How do I know Lakeport won't be next? How are you so calm?
Because things are different. You're an adult with better control of your powers. And you have a brilliant physicist friend who wants to help.
He's got a point.
That I do. So, who would have a motive to burn down Caledon? I saw signs of a protest, but I'm not sure what it was about.
We haven't heard from Safi since she left.
Moses. No way. I didn't see any sign of her.
Safi's a shapeshifter. She was furious with her mom and with Caledon. Could it be her?
I don't know. I don't think it's her. I don't... No, I don't think it's her. I really don't.
Safi's been gone for months. Her mom isn't even the president anymore. And she works alone. A riot isn't her style.
A riot is chaos. Safi's natural habitat.
That might be true, but I don't think it's her.
Safi may hate the administration, but she's never hurt the students. Vin and Amanda could help us. Vin knows everything about Caledon, and Amanda knows everything about Lakeport. Too bad I can't tell them why I'm asking. They'd never...
So only he knows.
Because of the storm amnesia?
We need a better name. That sounds like a disease you get in a fantasy novel.
Well, you turned down cognitive dissonance triggered collective memory loss.
Sometimes I wish everyone still remembered. The two timelines and everything with Safi and me having powers and...
You could remind them. You reminded me when I started forgetting.
I was selfish. It was so scary when all their memories started fading. I couldn't stand the thought of being alone with everything again.
Understandable. But why me?
I knew you could handle it. But most people aren't you. It's better if they don't know.
Even Amanda and Vin?
Even Amanda and Vin. So, how do we stop a fire before it
I
starts?
understand where she's coming from, absolutely. But I would like if everyone knew as well.
My class starts in 15 minutes. I should cancel.
No. Don't make any changes you don't have to. If we mess with the timeline too much, we might introduce new variables.
Good point.
You know, I saw something in class last time. Reggie took a call and walked away when I got near. I wonder if it was about Abraxas.
Secret society. Shady calls with the Abraxas president. It could be something.
And in the fire, I noticed some Abraxas graffiti. It seemed ominous.
Text me if you learn anything. I'm gonna steal another whiteboard from engineering.
They have it coming. Screw engineering.
And Max? Promise me you'll do whatever you can this weekend. To stop the fire. To save people if it breaks out. Anything. I know there are consequences to using your powers, but inaction has consequences too. Whatever happens, I need us to know that we did everything we could.
I think I need that too.
Have a good class.
That seems very... The game is afoot. From here on, it's up to you to find enough evidence to pinpoint the source of the fire. Remember to look everywhere for clues. Okay. That is strange. That was a strange... the little pop-up.
I'm sorry. So sorry. Crazy day. Crazy day.
Because of your Grand Gallery tour of New York this weekend? I'm amazed you didn't ditch us entirely.
Yeah, you must be freaking out. When do you leave?
That's such a rude way to ask.
Actually, there's been a change of plans. The trip has been postponed.
I'm sorry, Max. Professional setbacks are always tough. Give yourself time to breathe, okay?
Sounds very fake. That seems...
Thanks, Loretta.
That was such a... Why did you stand up for that?
Let's get to today's lesson.
That seemed like such a bitchy...
So, we've been focusing on
bitchy
composition,
attitude.
character of place, dynamic structure, light, balance, movement, contrast.
Does she have 4 people in her class?
Attention so far.
Is that all?
When you look out there, your eyes should find endless patterns of shapes and colors.
Shapes
But
and... Oh,
today,
squirrel!
I want you to see something else entirely. I'll give you a hint. It's the most powerful element a photographer can pursue. Yet it's the one thing a photograph can never really have.
Reggie, how about you?
Reggie, any guess?
The sun. What? Oh, yeah. Eclipses.
That's a good guess. But I'm thinking of life. Human life, specifically.
The guy on the left is not paying attention at all.
Around us. Sometimes it's overwhelming. I know it is for me.
It's 5 people, I think, right?
When I turn my camera on one person and focus on trying to see them, really see them, I can feel a connection happen through the camera. So, look out there again.
Yeah, 5 people.
Find someone you don't know, someone who grabs your attention, someone you want to connect with. Your assignment today? Go take their picture.
Squirrel! I saw it again.
Come on, don't make us do that.
Strangers, isn't that dangerous?
Be reasonable, Max.
Now I remember. I got the same reaction the last time I lived through this day. And the assignment was a total dud. Maybe a demonstration would help. All right, you artsy introverts. I, your fearless leader, shall go first. Observe.
The squirrel ran again. Is it running in circles? It might be running in circles.
Hey, sorry to bother you. My name's Max. I'm a photographer.
I can see that, Max.
I'm actually teaching a class, and it would save me from looking super lame in front of my students if I could take your picture.
I don't normally let people take my picture, but I'd hate to be the cause of your public humiliation. Shoot. So, why was I selected for this demonstration?
You looked... let's say intimidating.
You're all alone in a public place, poised and confident. I find that kind of intimidating. So I decided to...
Because the whole point is that they, you know, face their fear.
Intimidating, eh?
And I had the feeling that you would like their response.
There's a flaw in your plan. Now that we've started talking, whatever you were trying to capture before must surely be gone.
You're right. The camera changes things. That's why I tell my students, you're not capturing reality. You're composing it.
My nerdy physicist friend tells me that's called the observer effect. Particles jumping around just from being looked at.
I have one of those too. Something about her suddenly feels very familiar.
She's definitely talked. I want to zoom in further onto the gnome. Is a squirrel somewhere? I really don't like the artsy student's voice. She seems kind of sus, I gotta say. No! Retake. I wanted to do it while she was looking at me like that. The way she just did. Come on, look to the camera again. No. Do the animation again. There we go.
Well, did you capture my essence? Or was I too intimidating for your camera?
I think I captured what you were willing to show me.
Is that Sophie? Her voice? Right, her voice, she shape-shifting, right. Sure, let's go for it.
Sophie, is that you?
It was so nice to meet you, Max. I hope your students found this as enlightening as I did.
My students. I almost forgot about them.
I feel like that's probably her. Cheryl's standing there like dorks.
That looked
Why is the guy
intense.
standing on a bench?
It was one of the most fascinating pictures I've ever taken. Now go. Spread out. Find your subject. I'll be around if you need me. Was that really Sophie? With a shapeshifter, you never know for sure.
She would have reacted differently if she
But
wasn't,
if
right?
she's really back? Hiding herself on campus days before a massive fire? That is alarming. Either way, she's gone now. I need to use this time to check in with my students and see if they know anything that could help me understand this fire.
New
Reggie is
messages.
the president of Abraxas, which is seemingly connected to the fire. And I know Loretta is somehow too. I need to talk to both of them.
Sure. So processing everything we just talked through, but I want to know how glad I am that you've given us a chance to change something. We'll figure this out together. I think I just saw Sophie. That's a surprising new variable. You didn't see her last time you taught this class. I changed one tiny thing about how I introduced the subject, and there she was. I know, a butterfly with very big wings. I have to get back to class. Just thought you should know.
Amanda is performing tonight. Last time, I had to be on the road and couldn't make it. But tonight...
It's funny, are the magician or the birthday magician? No way, I know you can't come tonight, but you gotta see me perform, no spoilers. In that case, the magician sounds punchier. Praying for your fancy trip. Don't forget to pack a cigarette holder. You know the art world so well. Oh, there's more stuff. What a cute critter, end of school week, not quite nevermore. Not quite nevermore. And rebellion lives in art. Wait, is there more in the journal? No, okay.
I'm not advocating for tarring and feathering Owen just yet. But this statue does make me think about it.
Alright, so main quests are talking to Vin and Amanda. No, it was Reggie and... I know, it was two people. Can I go this way?
I have
Nope.
to stay by my class.
Picture you just took was called Sophie in Disguise. Oh yeah, it was.
There she was. Right under our noses. The master of disguise.
I'm guessing that's... I mean, she didn't confirm it, but I'm guessing that's pretty much confirms it, right? It's probably Sophie. Why are there fucking guard gnomes everywhere?
I
Hello.
remember helping 3 students last time.
What happened to the gargoyle?
This was not a safe area to walk for months after the storm.
Right, storm.
Lots of falling debris. I think Loretta had a hard time getting a good photo of a student. I should see if she needs any help.
The gnomes.
Chloe tried to get me into D&D. It seemed fun, but I could never make it through the rules without getting a headache.
Squirrel. I don't know why she thinks of D&D when seeing gnomes. Another squirrel. No! It disappeared.
I remember helping Reggie, Jeanette.
Oh my god, can you shut
Loretta
up?
last
I'm
time.
looking Why are you encircling the poor gnome? I'm looking around and want to see everything. Don't talk to me every 10
This is
seconds.
where the brunt of the storm hit on campus. Apparently, the damage was way
She's
worse
clearly
in
Matt
town.
Hagel. Exactly, yes. Can I look at that? Okay, I guess I will just do it this way.
Looks like Caledon has a new artist in residence. I love capturing art in the wild. I remember
with
helping 3
balloons.
students last time.
It doesn't look like balloons.
With the fab closed from the storm damage, they moved a lot of the art out here.
But damn. Oh, broke camera.
Most of the time, being a teacher is amazing. Other times, it makes me want to shake my fist and scream about these damn kids today. Half the time, the students don't want to figure out how to fix the issue themselves. They just want me to do it.
Camera's broken.
All seems fine to me.
Gotta study for
Wonder
cam
if
lab.
it's just jammed.
Peace.
Maybe it just needs the tried and true smack.
I guess we're gonna smack it.
Well, that's one way to take a photo. Not bad for an accidental portrait.
Looks pretty good.
That was an unexpected photo. Been looking to take one of these for a bit. And to think, the camera was broken.
Well, not really broken. Interesting that they don't talk anymore. In the last game I was always standing next to them waiting for them to finish their conversations. Or maybe it's just not all of them that have actual conversations. I'm guessing some probably still do.
I used to break into buildings like this for photos. But I'm trying to be a good role model.
Screw being a role model, just break in.
The poor fine arts building
Just
was the biggest
break in.
casualty of the storm.
Kids always break into places. It's fun. Alright, no entry here. Show me your love. Oh, hello. He looks so fake.
Squirrels, the unofficial mascot of every college campus.
He looks so fake, but he's an arts teacher. Breaking the rules is in the syllabus. Exactly. How can you call yourself a great artist if you don't break into places?
I remember helping Reggie, Jeanette,
My God, Max.
and Loretta last time.
I'm gonna break your ankles if you don't stop saying the same thing again and again. Can I? I guess I'll just take the picture from you.
I always thought Chloe would have been a great actor if she wanted to be. But after Rachel, she gave it up for good.
Understandable.
Everyone's used to me and my camera by now.
I don't mind if you take
For
pictures of
everyone
them.
else, It's just another weekend.
Alright, we got one more, not quite Nevermore.
Squirrels, the unofficial mascot.
Just the unofficial mascot. They're the unofficial mascot of everything. Squirrels are... Ooh.
I remember helping 3 students last time.
All
those affected by the storm may participate with care in this act of rebuilding and resilience. I think I count.
Can I put a rock on there? Who leaves a burger half-eaten and fries and stuff just laying here? Kind of lunatic. I see you down there. Kind of lunatic was that? He looks so small in that pic. Him? Yeah, he kind of does.
Else?
He kind of does. What are you guys playing? I see figurines and cards. Was that Magic, I guess? With the elements at the bottom? Oh, Mana Massive. I think that was the thing that was also mentioned in True Colors, right? Weren't they also talking about Mana Massive there? I feel like that name sounds familiar. Oh, I thought it was something there.
Why does Caledon's new slogan read like a personal threat?
Come see what the new Caledon has in store for you. Yeah, it kinda does. It kinda does.
President Teller is all in on his Caledon 2.0 plan. Personally, I'm a fan of the current original Caledon.
Ready to break ground. Describes plan as ambitious yet critical for ensuring Caledon's future. 4 new buildings, 35 acres of development. Completion slated for 2032. Alright. Hello. Another one.
Ah, the Bannertail Gray Squirrel, aka Cirrus carolinensis. One of the many fascinating things you pick up while going on a hike with Moses.
So many around here.
Yes, hello. Please tell the fire department to be ready for a blazing inferno Sunday night. Just a gut feeling. Perfect.
Oh, the city that I like is getting 4 new buildings. I know, right?
I remember helping Reggie.
Shh. Let me ban that person. Oh, you already did. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you.
Jeanette and Lorette. No Fremont House anywhere on this map. Maybe it's off campus.
Snapping Turtle this way, North Court, Observatory, Fine Arts Building, Admin Building. What is this? There's nothing down here, apparently. It's not mentioned on the map. Oh. I thought they're playing Jenga for a moment there, but no, it's a statue. It's like a sculpture, statue, whatever. It's fine arts.
Jeanette was trying to take a photo that conveyed a lot of emotion. I should check on her.
Yeah, I will check on everything. Everyone. A study of art history. I guess I'll help you right now first.
Jeanette is a perfectionist. I have to tread carefully when giving her feedback.
Hey, that mod symbols are turned off by... Are they? I didn't know that.
Hey, Jeanette. How did your assignment go?
Well, I don't know. You tell me.
For me, it speaks more raw and powerful. Because of the expression in the eye, I would say.
You create a sense of raw power that's really compelling.
No, you don't get it. I was trying to break composition to create a sense of tension and drama. Damn it!
Oh, that means... Okay, that means I can turn back time. That there's something... that happens when I turn back time.
Jeanette?
I see.
Let me see that photo.
Well, okay.
Wow. I love how you break the rule of thirds and short-size your subject. The imbalance is so tense and dramatic.
Oh my god, thank you. That was exactly my intention.
But I don't like how I feel about
Do me
that.
a favor. Try the assignment again, but focus more on your subject than your camera.
Sure. Thanks again, Max.
I mean, I know that this small thing like this isn't gonna make a difference, but... Oh, she's a professor. But... Great way of dealing with students, just telling them what they want. Exactly, we're just telling them what they want. I don't... Oh my god, what is this? I just noticed you! There's a snail over there as well.
I keep wanting to take this guy's picture, but I can't get him to say cheese.
I love him.
I should keep that one to myself.
No, you shouldn't. That was great. Also, why are you not gonna take a picture of him? But yeah, I don't like how we're just telling her what she wants to hear. I don't know.
Professor Mija is such a good colleague. Hey, Professor Mija. Thanks for posing for Jeanette.
It's Ratty now, Max. And it's my pleasure.
That voice sounded very robotic. Or just, you know, not robotic, but... fake, I guess. Ooh. Crows. I'm not gonna get too close to them so that they don't fly off. Because I imagine they could fly off potentially.
No judgment. I don't like to share my fries either.
Who does?
Crows are just pigeons with better PR.
Crow found, student found, scroll found. Ah, okay. They don't fly away. Well,
Seems like a bad omen.
no.
But if you like French fries, how bad can you be?
Right? Is there something on the statue over here? Oh no, it's just a leaf. Alright. Just a leaf. Squirrel! They're fat too, look at them. Right, I'm guessing that's their way of blocking me off this way.
I could run really fast too. I just don't want to.
Yeah, can't go past these guys. They're too much of a wall. Nothing there. To impeach. Press what? Oh, press test.
Looks like I'm not the only one with concerns about our new leadership.
Bow, 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 bow. Coming through.
What is your problem?
Bow, 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 bow. Bow. Sploosh. Bow, 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 chicka, chicka, bow, bow, bow.
You might be the weirdest person on campus. That's an achievement.
Boom!
It's still there for the most part.
Bow, 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 chicka, chicka, bow.
He's my favorite character. Fair enough. What the fuck was that?
Would be a shame if someone stopped that graffiti from getting washed off. Would be a real shame.
It really would. I mean, I don't like the president, so graffiti was never gonna get it off completely, I guess. Don't you dare to possess. Sorry, Tofu, but... Oh, there he is. Sorry, Tofu, but... You just moved it. Huh?
Bow, 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 bow. Coming through. Bow, 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 bow.
Oh, because he's kicking it.
Oh man, my suds. Weak. Bow, 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 bow.
She's speechless. Stop the quad graffiti from being removed.
Would be a shame if someone stopped
Yeah, that happened already. You don't need to.
Washed off.
You don't need to say that again.
Shame.
He's leaning very strongly to the side. Stop, plop. What a fucking name.
Didn't Reggie have a hard time figuring out how to ask someone to take their photo? Maybe I can help.
Will do. Just looking at everything. Squirrel! And another gnome. A newspaper? No.
One student down. Probably time for 2 more. Reggie does have a type. Is it weird that I know that about one of my students?
I don't know.
Reggie has been on edge lately. Maybe it has something to do with Abraxas? Hey, Reggie. Find a subject yet?
Yeah, you could say that.
That sounds very creepy the way you say that.
Don't stare!
Okay.
He's a guy I see at the gym. Spotted him a few times, but he's still very much a stranger. I was hoping maybe...
Not a pick. Yeah, no, go break the. Isn't that what it's for? Not a pickup tool, sure, but isn't that what it's for? Someone you find interesting?
This camera is the best icebreaker there is.
Go for it.
Trust me.
Yeah? Okay. Here it goes. Hey, I'm in a photo class. We have to take a picture of somebody. So I was wondering, can I take a picture of you? No, but it's a thing I have to do for class, so I don't really have a choice, but no, for sure. No, I'm into that, for sure. Hey, no issues here. I'm a safe guy. It's good. You have a good one. I'm gonna put that away. Okay. Oh.
What happened?
Total rejection. He said he doesn't believe in analog media. Then I finger gunned him. Oh, God, I can never show my face in that gym again.
Sorry, Reggie.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna. What was the? Oh, shift rewind and auto rewind. Okay. Can I speak to him first? I can.
Hello there.
Hello there. Guess you're Major. Major?
I'm doing a campus survey. We're trying to figure out where students are from.
Tyler, Texas, ma'am. Born and raised.
Thank you kindly.
I did not expect him to have a Texan accent at all.
Hey, Reggie. Let me guess. You're working up the courage to ask that student to take his photo?
Yeah. Good guess.
Little tip. Tell him you have some connection to Texas. You know, football, dude ranches, whatever.
Texas. I can work with that.
Maybe I should have reversed first,
Thanks, Max.
so that I never actually asked the guy. Because now he'll just know that, you know, I helped him out. I guess we'll see.
Hi, I'm Reggie.
That worked.
Super teacher strikes again. Maybe I should have been teaching with Rewind all along. I hate the idea of snooping on my students, but I wonder if there are any Abraxas secrets that could help stop this fire. I probably have time to help one more student.
You should just ask him like the custodian. Dow. Exactly.
Oh, this is a weird party.
Body prep. Wine fountain, get from mom, finished playlist, set up speakers, boxed wine, solo cups, mask caps, axe, skulls, 100 candles, and assorted pumpkins.
Oh, Reggie. Why is Owen so interested in Abraxas?
Be respectful but firm. Hall of Secrets does not exist. Alright. Inspection will continue as planned. Must be allowed to reoccupy in 4 weeks per court order. Convince Loretta to stop podcast. Must give access to Hall of Secrets. Inspection may be halted. Will never reoccupy house. Going to be demolished. May commit to new Abraxas housing contingent on my cooperation. Cooperation. Do you want to be remembered as a president who ended Abraxas? Fuck. Might be able to stop the Redder podcast. Alright. Who did I not talk to? Legendary Professor Moses Murphy of Caledon. Do not miss this amazing gem of an interview. Ah, sure, let's listen to that. Rude how it's ripped off slightly, but...
Our telescope is a Meade 16-inch Schmidt K-screen model with an advanced coma-free optical system. In astronomy, we have a little joke that it's not the size of the telescope, but the parallax motion of the celestial ocean.
Wonderful.
Sorry, is that joke appropriate? You can cut it out, right?
Please, tell us more about the telescope.
Sure. Well, any Schmidt K-screen telescope is going to feature a moving mirror focuser. Now, there are 2 main issues with that system. Image shift and mirror flop.
Fascinating.
Of course,
sounds so
a
bored.
nebula filter is a must, even in Vermont. And for planetary imaging, I always have my Barlow ready to swap in. As we like to joke in astronomy, Barlow lenses set the bar high for planetary astrophotography.
Delightful. Thank you, Moses Murphy, for sharing your extensive knowledge of astronomy and, most importantly, your deep, slumberous voice.
Oh, well, you're welcome.
And that will conclude another episode of ASMR PhD.
That's kind of...
I hope that all of you are fast asleep, dreaming of twinkling stars and swirling nebulae.
That's kind of rude that they just used him for that.
What kind of podcast is this?
Ah, poor Moses. Poor Moses. I just noticed her nails are painted. That look... can I see a... Can I get those into frame? Not really. I don't know why that just... Oh, there she is. I don't know why that just stuck out to me.
I think he was one of Ven's minions, back when he was still in charge of Abraxas.
Whenever I see the squirrel, I have the desire to follow it.
Loretta always knows more than she should. Which, in this case, is a good thing.
Hey, Loretta. How's your assignment going?
Terrible. This guy's giving me nothing.
It's like that sometimes. Have you done anything to put him at ease?
I don't want him at ease. I want him to tell me about the drama at Abraxas. He's a senior member. He must know what Reggie's hiding.
Not the assignment, not your podcast. What does not your podcast mean? I want to know what it means.
This is class, Loretta, not your podcast.
No, alright,
Fine.
fair enough.
I got his photo and not an ounce of dirt for my podcast. Is there anything else?
Kind of a weird question, but are you planning any sort of march on campus?
That is a weird question. What are you driving at?
It's just rumor I'm looking into. Humor me.
No, I'm not planning any march, parade, procession, or any other kind of organized walking.
How about organized burning?
You've been digging pretty deep into Abraxas for your podcast. Any developments?
Are you trying to get a sneak peek of my next episode?
That, and I have some reasons to be concerned about them myself.
Well, let me just say, I'm following a lead that could blow the top off Abraxas and its administration. But you'll have to listen to the next ep.
Damn. That's some teaser. Illuminating as always, Loretta.
That's me, shining a light in the dark for those who can't see.
Are you still taking my picture? I have to get to jazz practice.
Cool it, Thelonious. We'll be done soon.
Thelonious?
I should make my way back to where class started.
Alright, I think we looked at everything. I think we got all the collectibles. That's always a good indication that we got everything. I think... Oh wait, I didn't look at the signpost.
I've been at Caledon for over a year, and I still need these things to get around.
I mean, fair enough. It looks like an impressive campus. Could easily get lost. Especially because all the buildings look the same. Thelonious sounds like a name I would come up with my D&D character. Yeah. I mean, that's not his real name. His real name is Marlon, so I'm not sure. She was referencing something. I don't know who Thelonious is.
I should make my way back to where class started.
Let's check. Hold on. Let's do a little quick bit of Thelonious. Oh, an American jazz musician and pianist. That's who he is. That's why she said it, because he had jazz class. Maybe it's his last name. It is not his last name. Marlon Thelonious. As cool of a last name as that would be.
I'm not advocating for tarring and feathering Owen just yet. But this
I can't believe I couldn't take a picture of a single gnome. The gnomes are just weirdly everywhere.
I told the class we'd be using Polaroids today because I wanted them to connect with their subjects. I don't think they realized how serious I was. I wonder what Chloe would make of Professor Caulfield. She'd probably blow out an orbital nerve from rolling her eyes. It's almost the anniversary of the storm that destroyed Arcadia Bay. I used to dread being with Chloe at this time of year.
How long has it been? Like 10 years?
Now I dread being without her.
You don't get it. This Fremont House shit isn't a joke. If word got out...
Fremont? Is there some connection to the fire?
It would appear so. Let's listen in, I guess.
How can I hear more without Reggie noticing?
Optional. Alright, I'm glad that they do this at least. I feel like there's not going to be, hopefully not a situation where I accidentally go somewhere and it causes the next scene to happen and I can't go back. This makes it seem that, you know, you always know how to end the scene. Reggie's a good kid, but he's a terrible liar. He seemed a little on edge in the last week, but I thought it was regular school stress. He's the president of a secret society that is, very publicly, fighting with Caledon's president. Abraxas Society. I don't think Reggie ever wanted to be in charge of Abraxas. He just kind of fell into it when Diamond left school so abruptly. Now he looks like he hasn't slept in a week. And he's taking furtive calls? I don't know what that means. During class. What does furtive mean? Furdive? I don't know that word. Not the typical behavior of my star pupil. I need to find Freeman House. And I need to learn what Reggie knows. And I need to figure out why the hell Sophie is here. Alright, we can eavesdrop. Eavesdrop. My god, I cannot speak.
He's not gonna say anything else now that he knows I'm around.
You don't get it. This Fremont House shit isn't a joke. If word got out...
Wait, why am I sitting there again?
Fremont? Is there some... How can I hear more without Reggie noticing?
Why was she sitting there again? What are you doing? What are you holding?
Who is Loretta spying on this time?
It's like an amplifier, so you can listen to people, I guess.
Ah! Max! You scared me.
Are you spying?
Are you spying on Reggie?
Look, I'm investigating Abraxas. Their president is having a secretive conversation. With this shotgun mic, I can hear everything. Loretta, come on, Max. I heard you asking around about them. If you want to listen in, just say the word.
We can always revert it. It's no problem. We always make it so we never asked. I mean, it's...
I don't think you get it.
I guess it's still morally questionable, but, you know,
isn't a joke.
this is more important than morals.
Before I got out,
Because lives are on the line.
it's not just a house to us. We have history there. Our lore, our memories, our... No, I wasn't gonna say secrets. I told you, there is no hall of secrets. You sound like Loretta. You're asking me to do something very risky. If I stick my neck out, what's in it for me? Okay. We'll talk tomorrow then.
Well, that was a whole lot of nothing.
Do I really want Loretta knowing that I slept with her?
That's exactly... That is exactly my thinking as well. I would rather not have her know that. Keep going further. Do I do something about it though? What happened? Do I have an extra option maybe? Are you spying?
Look, I'm in...
No. Alright, you know what? We'll make it so we never even knew. There we go. Nothing ever happened. Alright.
Great work today, everyone. Drop your assignments off in my mailbox before Monday.
I think it's the... Why are you walking? That guy looks... He gives me Professor Jefferson vibes. But I think it's mostly because of his glasses.
And yours too. I didn't know you were back.
Like just from his looks, I meant the
Not
vibes.
felt the same without you.
Yes. Well, a lot has happened in the last 9 months. Tell me, how have you been, Professor Caulfield?
It's been a roller coaster. Putting out fires. Yeah, putting out. Let's go with that.
Lately, I feel like everything is on fire, and I'm the only one who can put it out.
You just summarized my career in academia. I'm sure the shift to President Teller has been challenging.
Oh, Teller,
Owen
not
and
Tessa.
I have different ideas for Caledon, but he is a good man.
Hey, he doesn't seem like a bad person.
The
He just
main
seems
idea
to
we
be...
seem to disagree on is whether I should have a job.
Yeah, he just has very different priorities.
Now that I've taken on a more
But we only seen him
active
once,
role
so...
on the Board of Regents, I can ensure that Owen does not push you out.
That's a major relief.
Major relief.
Because I have something to ask you. It is about Safia. We haven't spoken in many
What are those
months.
earrings? Are those jellyfish?
It has caused me tremendous pain.
I'm so sorry, Yasmin.
I know Safia has her reasons. There is still so much about that night on the Overlook that I do not understand. I sometimes feel the storm was not natural. It
She
was
knows
a
too much.
manifestation.
Bring her down. She knows too much. I'm kidding. He says, I don't want to brush it off by saying that's a trauma. I guess I'll say I believe so too.
I feel the same way. I wish I were able to explain more about that night, but I can't.
It feels good to be able to talk to you about it, though. I feel we are bonded in some sense. Still, for months afterwards, Sofia would at least answer the occasional message, or I would see her on social media. But now she's gone completely dark. Maxine, I sense that Sofia may be in some terrible danger. Perhaps it is to herself. Perhaps it is to others. I don't know. If I could only know that she was okay, if I could only... Excuse me.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to intrude.
Sir.
But I see that now. I'll be brief. Professor Caulfield, thank you for our private interaction earlier. I'm hoping that my appearance in your class can remain in private.
Alright, so it's 100% her. I mean, she has her reason, surely. I'm not gonna rat her out now. I feel like the mom deserves to know the truth. Or at least she deserves to know something, you know? Maybe not the truth, but she deserves to know. She's worried about her child, you know, and I feel for her. But I'm not gonna rat her out. I'm not gonna rat Sophie out without even knowing what's going on, so...
Of course. You're welcome to audit my class and keep your photography to yourself.
That's why you're top prof. See you later, Professor.
But yeah, that confirmed it, absolutely, that's her.
One of your students? I feel like I've met her before.
Yeah, sorry. She's going through a tough time.
Maxine, I beg you. Please tell me if you know anything about Safi.
No, like I said, I'm not gonna rat her out right now. I do agree, the mom should know that at least that Sophie is okay. But Sophie must have her reasons. This is what I mean, the choice is like glitching around. That's why I chose that I want to have confirmation, please, when I select something. I don't know anything. It's a major choice. Wait, yeah, say you don't know anything. Yes, continue. Hello? Ah, continue.
I'm sorry. I am as in the dark as you are.
One of my favorite qualities about
switching, she looks like a light bulb.
Is that they are terrible liars.
Oh, what?
I see we are at an impasse. Perhaps in time you will learn something about Sofia that you can share with me.
Well, I guess she saw through it immediately.
Remember that I have always supported you and your work, which I believe you will find important in the rocky times ahead.
Are you threatening me, woman?
Always a pleasure to see you, Maxine.
Was that blackmail?
Did I just piss off my one remaining supporter in the administration? Fantastic.
Whatever.
Ugh, I hated choosing between keeping Safi's secret or keeping Yasmin's trust.
We had to, let me snooze the ad break because we're gonna end the stream soon. I don't want to do an ad break for that now. I'm gonna snooze that. Is she still, no, she left, I'm guessing, right? She's not anywhere here. No optionals, alright. Cameras are all back. I hate how some of you put it. I'm guessing, is it supposed to be the other way? I hate it. Why are not all the same way? Blah, 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 blah.
I can head out whenever I'm ready.
I don't think I feel bad about the choice. I think that was the right choice. We can always turn back time if worse. I mean, we can't,
Once I'm ready
but
to leave, I need to remember my bag.
we can't turn back major decisions, probably gameplay-wise. But theoretically, we could always go back into the picture, right? I don't think that's gonna have big implications. I think that was the right choice still.
What's going on? Abraxas?
The first major choice isn't gonna have big implications. I hope.
She's back.
But I stand by that choice for now. For now, emphasis
No
on for
time
now.
to dwell on it all now. It's Amanda's open mic benefit at the Snapping Turtle tonight. Last time I left for my trip and missed it. From this point on, my reality will become completely different from the one I lived before. Hopefully, I can learn something.
This does seem like the way a chapter would, if the game was divided into chapters, the way it would end. And I hope it's safe just now. So I think that's where we're gonna end it for today. I'm glad to be... This is the same run, right? Yeah, I'm very glad that we're back on here because I love this place, the Snapping Turtle. It really seems like a safe space, I guess.
What a...
Alright, if I go reload less checkpoint, where will I end up? Here. Alright, good. Then we can exit to main menu. And if we click on... If I click on continue, it's gonna continue where I want it to continue, right? Just making sure that we are not in for a bad surprise. No, okay, it's at the right spot, okay. Make sure we're not in for a bad surprise next time. What I'm kind of missing, though, is... Maybe it's in the extras? No, customization add-on. Oh, default outfit, classic outfit. Interesting. No, I think we'll stay with I think the classic for Chloe is like with blue hair and stuff. Like the way she looked, or more closer to the way she looked in... in the first one. But I think we're gonna stick with the default outfits. Unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be like I don't know if you can choose an outfit like in, in the past games you often had the option to choose an outfit. I kind of always like that, customizing the characters a bit. What I was going to say, it seems like there's no... Maybe at the very end of the game you can see all the choices that people made. But at the end of the episode you could always see, hey, so many % of players chose the same choice or the other choice compared to you. I honestly really like that. I guess that it's not gonna be a thing until maybe at the very end for the major choices. But we'll see about that. But that's gonna be it for today. I haven't eaten dinner yet, so I need to eat something. But let's look for someone to raid. Obviously not gonna raid someone who's playing the game. Okay, I have 3 minutes before... I don't want to snooze again. I'm gonna raid someone who's playing Phasmo. Obviously not gonna raid someone who's playing Life is Strange, cause spoilers. How about you? Great! Immediately, okay. We're gonna go /raid. If it lets me... It quacks. Quacks. Like that? Wait, it's been created. Okay. Spread some love over there. I'll see you guys next time. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Very optimistic about the game so far. I hope it keeps up in quality. And yeah, I hope you guys are... There's the camera now. I keep always thinking it's there, but no, it plays there now. I hope you have a good evening. Have a good Monday tomorrow. Hopefully a holiday for all of you. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Hello to everyone who's watching on YouTube in the VOD. This is just for you.